In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the We Are Memory Keepers foil quill with the Cricut Joy to add a foil design to some cardstock. And so let's begin. Okay, and first I'll show you how I mark the pens. And so I took one of my Joy pens and I wanted it just a little bit deeper than the tip of the pen. And so the top of the washi tape is right about at this ridge area on the pen, as you can see, like that. It's a little bit because I wanted it to, when it settles in, I want the tip of my foil quill to be a little deeper than the actual pen. Okay, I have some heavyweight black cardstock. This is the heavyweight Paper Studio cardstock that you can get at the Hobby Lobby. And I have cut some heat reactive foil to be about the same size as the cardstock without hanging over. The foil that I'm using is the Glimmer Hot Foil System foil. I'm using the gold. And I'll start by adding the cardstock to my cutting mat. Then I will add the foil shiny side up on top of the cardstock. And then I'm going to use some of the washi tape that came with the foil quill. And I'll just use some painter's tape along the skinny edge here. Now I have pulled the foil taut with the washi tape. And so now we're ready to foil. I have plugged in my foil quill to my power bank, and I have got the design all loaded in Design Space. Now I've put a box around it and I've made this into a drawing box, and this is the exact same size as my cardstock, and I'm just going to use that to position my rose in the middle of my cardstock. So I'm going to go make it, and I'm going to do it on the mat. Now you can see here that it's got two mats, and so I'm going to select this one and push the little dots, and I'm going to move it, and I'm going to move it to the other mat so that my rose and the square are together. And this way I can select my rose and place it in the middle of the square. I don't know how well you can see that because they're yellow. It's a horrid color, but I want to position my rose in the middle of the square. And then once I've got it positioned, I'm going to highlight the square and the little dots, and I'm going to hide the selected. So the only one now that I've got showing is the rose. Okay, and now I'm going to take out my blade, and I will add my heated foil quill, and I'm going to position the foil quill until I can no longer see the washi tape that I have wrapped around it. Now I'm going to go continue, select my Joy, I'm going to select medium cardstock, 80 pound, and now I'll load my mat. and I'll say go. And I didn't realize that I wasn't recording when I removed the foil, but this is the final result, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!